This has come from Noida, and this video depicts a shocking case of a girl who was openly harassed in Noida's Sector 58 area. The brute then tried to kidnap the girl, and while the girl and her friend fought off the goons, there was no police in sight, and the PCR van, when called for and when help was called for, the police control room, the van actually said, "We are out of petrol, we cannot come and help you." It is the locals, the bystanders, because the alarm was raised, who ensured that this person in the blue shirt was nabbed. The police have caught him. There are two other people who are also involved in this entire incident of molestation and attempted kidnapping, and the police is in search for the other two. This car, which you see, the white color car, has also been impounded and been taken over by the police. But this is what has happened in broad daylight. The instance of a brave heart fighting back. It happened in Meerut, it happened in Bangalore. Nobody came forward. Here, the woman fights this man off, and there are others who have come to her help. Bhavtosh Singh joins us with more details. Yes, Bhavtosh, what happened? Was this an attempt of molestation and kidnapping, as the reports are telling us?
Yes, Anand. In fact, it's a case of molestation and kidnapping, and the accused in this case, one of them, Satish, has in fact been arrested by the police on those charges. Now, the shocking incident happened in Noida, in Sector 58, Noida, in broad daylight. The victim and her friend, who are in early 20s, had boarded a DTC bus. Two of the suspects started passing some lewd remarks. The victim's friend then picked up a fight with them and thrashed them. After which they came down from the bus, and they spotted a nearby PCR van, that's of Noida police. Told them that someone was misbehaving with them. To everyone's surprise, the Noida police said that they don't have
right. Bhavtosh, just stay with us on the phone. I think we've got Annie Raja, social activist, with us on the phone. Annie, what do you make of these instances? And this is happening in broad daylight. You know, in Meerut, you had a girl fighting back. Bangalore, you had girls fighting back. And it's only when they raise their alarm did somebody think about doing something about this. And this happens in Noida.
No, time and again it shows that nothing has changed on ground, even after all these talk and discussions and debates throughout the country. This is very unfortunate. You see, the governments do not have the political will and social commitment to address the issue of violence against women in a very proper way. That is the biggest issue actually. Until and unless government shows a little bit of seriousness on such issues, things will happen, continue to happen like this, and many more women, unfortunately, will be the victims of such crimes. So government will have to, at least they should feel shame, they should be ashamed that even in broad daylight, things like this is happening, and police not serious enough to prevent such crimes.
No, will you accept an explanation from a PCR van which says, "Sorry, we can't come and help you because we are out of petrol"?
It is completely unacceptable. I don't know what is the duty of the police officer, whether they are in a PCR van or somewhere else. It's a prime responsibility of police personnel is to protect the life and livelihood, the life of the people. And if they refuse to do that, they know that nobody is there to question them, their irresponsibility. So they continue to behave like that, saying that it is either it is not under their command, or it is not under their area of command. So all these things are happening. So that's why I'm trying to again and again trying to point to one aspect, that is, the government will have to show, whether it is central government or the state government, they should take this issue of violence against women as a serious issue.
Right. And there has to be something which has to act as a serious deterrent, because you cannot afford to have guys who have the gumption and feel that they can get away with trying to molest and kidnap girls in broad daylight. They should not be doing it at any time, but broad daylight is all the more shocking.
That is the message that unfortunately the governments are sending out. Even the ministers who are sitting in the central ministry, they are also facing such cases or such allegations. So, but the Prime Minister, who time and again is speaking of women's safety and security, and country should respect them, but he himself is not taking it seriously and keeping those ministers who are in the list of the accused persons. They are still remaining, still there as ministers.
Right.
How can I expect that the lower level officer behave in a different way?
Well, it's not just lower level officer, it is also common people. That man in the blue shirt is in custody. There are 2 others who are still absconding and the police is chasing them. We have to see how serious they are and how soon can the Noida police catch those 2 who are still on the run. Annie Raja, thanks for talking to us. Bhavtosh, thanks for your input.